fly girlies to the hardest of the rocks. Musically the quest is on the rise. We on these excursions, so you must realize that continually I'll pop my Zulu. If you don't like it, get off the Zulu tip. So what can you do in the times which exist? You can't fake moves on your brother or your sis, but if your sis is a brother is a jerk, leave them both alone and continue with your work. Whatever it may be in today's society, everything is fair, at least that's how it seems to me. You must be honest and true to the next. Don't be phony and expect one not to flex. Especially if you rhyme, you have to live by the pen. Your man is your man, then treat him like your friend. All it is the code of the streets. So listen to the knowledge being dropped over beats. Beats that are hard, beats that are funky. They can get your hook like a junkie. What you gotta do is know the tribe is in the sphere. The abstract poet prominent like Shakespeare. Edgar Allan Poe, you don't stop.
Without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the car to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. And a baby boys. Man make them happy, 'cause man make them toys. And after man make everything he can, you know that man makes money to buy from other men. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing, not one little thing without a woman or a girl. He's lost in the wilderness. He's lost in bitterness. He's lost. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Catch flights, jet life, food. Turn it up, son. Catch flights. Jet life. Yeah. I'm getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real. Let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shall enter in the circle of winners. No, I'm prepared for whatever. You know what I've been through. Real view, clear vision, memories of paid dues, confined to a runway. Thunderstorms came through, but look what it came to. Something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating and hear what I gotta say to you. Baby blue souls, these white 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Impala with the flow ship. Photo, suicide, muscle car, chauffeur. Shorty by the chalk, I light at Russell Stover. Brung with her whenever I invite her over. Polo sweater, teddy bear, hanging off her shoulder. No care over here, so we put it in the air. Walking around my house, say she wanna everywhere. That's cool, baby. But I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I could with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out a bucket list in these bars. I granted this death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai candy rain, drizzle frame. I ride 87 Corvette, CR1. Took the T-tops off and put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump. That's all bad. Trying to pass around and crash. Off lip fools trying to make it last. Emotional luggage, nothing of it. I don't check bags. I just carry on, leave that in the past. Have OJ in my glass. Testarossa program, Contage curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging, rocking my jet set emblems. Foolish to serve like Wimbledon. Interior cinnamon, the car that I'm sitting in. Calm my bad nerves, I call her my. Just kidding, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living, girl.
Check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just seemed wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just want to do my thing. As I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings, that's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Chiwa tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your beeper bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage. Second time around, it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Jordan Montgomery. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's the Pirates lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Paul Goldschmidt.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Edward Olivares in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering upstairs.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine. But he sure makes the transition look easy. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a good eye there.
3-1.
The 3-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And he takes a strike. Goldie in his 14th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's outside. And it's 1-1. And delivers outside. Two outs. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2 is the count.
The pitch.
Count is full.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's O'Neal Cruz, and that's in for a strike. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it. And that is that. Pirates strand a couple. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. The line of the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
Wouldn't chase that time. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The next offering misses, and now 3-0. 1 out, bases empty. And a 4-pitch walk.
Runner, take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He can walk me right there, Boo. Last one wasn't even close.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there. And a count 1-2. Base hit right there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Pete Alonso. 4 for 4 last night. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bogaerts, the runner at third. Acuna over at first with 1 away. Just missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Not even close there. And the count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's down and away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Righty to the plate. Fall off foul. 3-2 now. In the air, right field. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is off the line, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. it.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
And now it's Juan Soto. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit.
Runner takes off, pitches high, throw, save!
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Foul ball. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Ground ball scooped up. Brian Hayes tosses across the first. They get the out on Soto. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, and the batter now, Mlb Peguero. Montgomery back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Toss to Alonso. One up, one down.
The center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Ball one, no strikes. The Pirates down by a run here at the top of the second. Next offering upstairs. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Oh, now a great stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Henry Davis getting ready to hit. And that's outside. Two down, nobody on. To the right side. He handles it himself, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Here comes a pitch. Just
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Swing and a miss. miss, and he got him to chase.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Stays alive. Righty delivers. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ryan Reynolds here.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And now the 0-1. And that one sliced foul. Riley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got it by him for the K.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. In for a strike. And it's 0-2. And there's a ball. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Carlos Correa. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Now one miss.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. That to right. As this one sized up. Makes the grab. Out. Number 2.
Now back
to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. And now it's Frankie Lindor. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. The pitch. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Giants leave a couple, but they still lead it 1-0.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the...
All set for the start of the inning. And here is Nick Gonzalez. As the lefty gets to work. In the
Ball.
dirt. Ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
1-1.
time.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And that's
Nope.
off
Ball.
the inside edge. 2-1. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. And
Ball.
another ball.
You got a full count.
And now the lefty. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Hayes in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And there's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2 is the count.
And a 1-2. That's to third. And he grabs it in foul ground. And a pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Edward Olivares, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one in the dirt, and that's ball one. The Pirates trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Here's a 1-1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Xander Bogaerts. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
A little bit low.
That's low. That's
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And a pitch. That's down and in. Just misses. And a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Now 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That misses, and that's ball one. And that's a little bit high.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And another ball. Juan Soto on deck for San Francisco. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but it wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time. This is again 5 in a row. That clips the corner. Alonso off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Got him swinging. So the Giants leave one, but they lead it 1-0.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. That clips a corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On a line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now the DH, O'Neal Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes Goldie around third. The throw's offline, he's saved. It's 1-1.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Go-ahead run on base. Garrett Cooper, the next Pirate to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Just missed. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but we had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. On the ground, 2-ball. Correa flips it for one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You got to love that glove toss, bro. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Sawinski in the box now. Takes strike one. Two outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 outs. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Back to work, 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom 4, now here is Austin Riley.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
This one popped up. Gonzalez settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Ryan.
And digging in for San Francisco, Ryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. Reynolds, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Right down to shoot, and the count is 0-2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after fouling behind on a good first pitch.
Out to short, Peguero. Will throw to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air and lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. He reached out a walk his first time. Into center. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm a
And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the 0-2. Got him squinted. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in for a strike. Next pitch off the plate. And 1-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now, third base.
So the lineup flips over. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
Now the left fielder, Edward.
Up next for the Pirates, Edward Olivares. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
And he deals. Olivares checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pirates leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Now Correa up to hit.
The shortstop, Correa.
Keller back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In there at the knees for a strike. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender.
1-1.
Next pitch misses way outside. And strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, He's a great two-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over and have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
2-0.
He catches the top part of the zone, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
He goes down looking. Giants go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here at Oracle Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
This to third. Throws to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And next is the designated hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And there's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
One down, base is empty. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Garrett Cooper, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first, and that one handled. He'll do it himself, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Sawinski calls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 21.
Pete Alonso, the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate.
That's the ball.
Out to short, Aguero. Whips it across, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now center fielder,
Juan Soto, the next Giant to hit. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. That was blasting.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Wasn't in the air for very long, so let's get a better view of it with StatCast singing.
Well, it can't stay in the air for long when it's going 117 miles per hour. It's got to get to its destination. And that was a no-doubter to everyone in the ballpark. Watching it sail out of here was just beautiful, something to behold. But all you really needed was the sound off the bat. Did you hear that? Man, that thing was going to go a long ways.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the second game of the series. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch.
Strike 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Look out, that ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player you want to.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
Back here in San Francisco, and the batter now, Mlb Piguero. As the lefty gets to work, and that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And now 1-2. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Yohan Duran preparing to come on if needed. Doval, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Zips it across. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Fought off foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Jordan Montgomery out of the game, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. New arm for the Giants, Taylor Rogers. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now, Henry Davis. And that one clips the corner.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Oh, 1 now. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, the third might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Roansy Contreras.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And digging in for San Francisco, Brian Reynolds.
The left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Contreras, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pitch in the dirt, 1-1. Movement in the bullpen, Mike Baumann, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Fleming, the lefty, warming up as well. Ground ball, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now the catcher,
Danny Jansen, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. His second homer this series. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. If a good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here comes Carlos Correa. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's outside. Ball 1. Now one
No,
miss.
that missed. That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. The line of the pitch. Slider misses outside.
Count full.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started, and now Nick Gonzalez.
Leading off the pitch, the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
And the pitch. And a good eye there. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott getting loose out there. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-1. At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Yohan Duran.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes, 1 for 3. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Duran, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And another ball. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. The Pirates down by a pair here in the second game of the series. On the ground. Correa gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Edward Olivares. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
1-2.
That one not close, and it's 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And they still trail it here 3-1. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. First pitch misses. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, man.
Hey, beat the throw.
Bogaerts on the go. Pitching for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Cooper pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 21.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And now the count is even.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Out number 3. Is the closer, Tanner Scott. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the 0-1. And that one is inside. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Liner to second and picked on the hop to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, O'Neal Cruz. A little out front there as he swings through it. Scott, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering misses down and away. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Caught him looking for the K. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Cooper in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one in there across the letters.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games.
Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puso